So 2 days of college orientation have ended, and I am so tired right now, and the only thing that can fix it is hear a lot of apes roar. And boy, did it cure me. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Please, do me a favor and shorten your title. So Rise of the Planet of the Apes stars James Franco as a scientist who's helping develop this medicine called the cure for Alzheimer's, or also known as ALS-12 or something like that. You can correct me if you want to below in the comment box. An accident happens at work in which he soon begins taking care of this chip named Caesar, and he begins raising it throughout his early life, while also injecting him with the cure, which gives Caesar more than average human-like intelligence, which he soon transforms into a genius. However, an accident happens at an ape compound where he has to go because of an accident, and soon he gets a first-person view of the human abuse against the apes, where he decides that it's time to revolt against this human abuse and take over the world ourselves. Ape power! Really dumb? Yes, but I had to do it. Now this is honestly one of the best, and I mean hands down best, summer blockbusters that I've seen in years. This is already probably my favorite movie of the summer too. All the acting from the humans is decent, from James Franco to Freida Pinto to John Lithgow, who's great in just about everything he does, but the one problem with their characters is that they just feel fleshed out of the water and caricatures from past films. I feel that if the human characters had a little bit more added depth to them, then this movie would have been a flat-out masterpiece. But given the fact that this is mostly a movie about the apes, I can see why they kind of throw them over to the side and let the movie focus on Caesar, which is a much better decision to do than focus on the humans. Because the real star of this movie is definitely the king of motion capture acting, Andy Serkis. Most of you would know him from playing Gollum in the Lord of the Rings movies. My precious. Or playing King Kong in Peter Jackson's reimagining of the classic 1930s movie. His portrayal of Caesar is magnificent, as he really nails down all of the body movements and the facial expressions an ape would make. It is perfect. I mean, the guy needs an Oscar nomination because nobody out there in the business can do performances like these like Andy Serkis. Just nobody. He is one of the very few people that can perfectly capture not only the body and facial expressions of an animal that he plays while wearing a black motion capture suit with all the dots and everything, but he also really nails down the very human emotions of it as well. And that his portrayal of Caesar is what really carries this movie up until the final 20 minutes, which are awesome. Director Rupert Wyatt perfectly paces this film as he gives it a very kind of slow build-up in the first 2 acts, which we really get to know Caesar and we really get attached to him too, because his journey is very emotional at times. But when it gets to that last 20 minutes where all hell just breaks loose, oh god, that was some of the best action I've ever seen. The visual effects, which are designed by Wyatt Digital, who did Avatar's visual effects, they are nothing short of perfection. They were amazing. The designs on the apes are so realistic. I always bought that they were real. I never thought they looked fake. They were amazing. But the thing that this movie does the most that other summer blockbusters don't is that it actually has a good story. You get emotionally attached to one of the characters, specifically Caesar, of course, and you just have a great ride along for the journey, and then it really delivers what it promised in the final 20 minutes, most of it from the trailer though, but it definitely promises those final 20 minutes to be nothing short of spectacular in blockbuster action, and it certainly delivers. Rise of the Planet of the Apes is definitely one of my favorite movies of the year. I had such a blast with this film. I'm going to give it a very strong 4.5 out of 5 stars. Definitely check this out. You should just go out and see it right now if you haven't. So I hope you enjoyed my review of Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and if you like this video, subscribe to my channel where you can check out more of my reviews. You can also find my written review of Rise of the Planet of the Apes on my blog, CaliCricReviews.blogspot.com. So in the meantime, I'm Tyler from CaliCric Reviews, and I'll see you guys later.